I'm going to let you into a little secret. I absolutely love coffee. And I make my coffee in one of these, which is called a Moka pot. It comprises 3 elements. There's the top section, the bottom section, and the coffee section. This part is the water reservoir, which has got a pressure relief valve there, and you fill the water up in the pot to just below the pressure relief valve. We then have this device, which is a funnel with the water goes up that tube. It's then dispersed through this section, but we put coffee in there, we drop that inside, then have a spoonful of measured coffee, which we just gently layer into there, just spread it around. Now some people tamp the coffee down, make it firm, but you shouldn't. You should leave it loose like that. And then the coffee pot, you screw on top, but you see underneath there, there's some more perforations. What happens is the water is pushed through the coffee, and then under pressure it goes through those holes. I've got a filter there to take out the grains, and I screw that on top. I've actually got some hot water in there to speed these things up, because it does take a few minutes normally. The coffee gets pushed up this part of the top section, and it comes out through the small hole in there and then into the reservoir, ready to be poured out. So that's all set. We turn the gas on and away we go. That was going to take a few, probably about 2 or 3 minutes to do. The thing is that you don't want to push the water through the coffee too fast, because if you do, you don't extract the full flavour from the loose coffee grains. It needs to go through at a very slow rate, and hopefully we're going to see that in a couple of moments. But let me tell you about the coffee. The coffee that I'm using is Nicaraguan San Pedro pineapple candy. It's coffee beans. Absolutely beautiful. There they are. And the smell, oh, fantastic. The flavour we get from the coffee, it's a flavour of tropical fruits, caramel. It's sweet with a hint of acidity. Really, really nice. And the beans I process in this coffee grinder. You have a hopper, we put the coffee beans in. Those are grinding burrs. It's not a blade, they are burrs. You can grind to different levels of fineness, dependent upon the coffee you're using. And it's pushed into this container, and you can do different volumes, quantities, by making adjustments through that. It is rather noisy, so I'm not going to turn that on. Let's see if this is ready. It is on the way. As you can see, the coffee is gently coming out of there, not very fast. That water is not boiling, it is just very hot. It's about 92 or 93 degrees Fahrenheit, sorry, centigrade. And that is as hot as you want it. And here is the end result. If you look at this, absolute nectar. Oh, and the smell, wonderful, wonderful. You see that beautiful, clean coffee. Superb. If you want more coffee, just top it up with hot water, not boiling. If you boil the water, you'll boil the oxygen out of it and it alters the taste. There we are. That is my Nicaragua San Pedro pineapple candy coffee. Cheers. Oh, beautiful.